Time to head to the next stop. Let's meet up with everyone in the parlor car. Noise. Noise.
But before you walk, I knew it. Enough chit-chat.
What's up, guys? Little Gwei here. We've come to the scariest, most haunted place in the Luofu, Fixstral Garden. Don't forget to like, follow, and share, or else I'm gonna check it out. They say there's been paranormal activity. You're such a scaredy cat. You said you'd protect me. How do I stop something that's in my body? I think I just saw something moving.
And a group of flames suddenly grew super big, and then they floated right out to us, and they were like, ah! and Sushong was like, eek! And then she fell over.
Miss Sushong, can you get up? Aren't you getting cold?
Me and my bestie got kicked out of the garden straight after. But did you see the key moment? What? No! It wasn't the realm keeping. That's what I'm saying! At first, Sushong didn't believe that Fixstral Garden. In other words, something big must have happened. Exactly! Now, do you have some free time?
I don't
Did your
believe
extractor cleaned or your star skip serviced?
It's so dark in here. It feels like we're being watched. Did anyone ever tell you the scary stories about Fixtral Garden? Then allow me. As a streamer, I've done my fair share of research. Let me find my script. Wandering fox spirits and ghostly tales. Fixtral Garden was originally a garden delve constructed by a Foxian craftmaster. It was a place for their kin to rest. Right, poet? It said the elite pilots of the Foxians were almost wiped out in the Denizens of Abundance War 30 years ago. Over time, Fixtral Garden became full of flickering, ghostly flames, and weeping lamentations echoed through the... I know, right? I know it's easy to catch. Speaking of which, we have to avoid running into the judges. If we get kicked out, it'll all... Anyway, that's the background. Let's keep moving, and watch your step. Whoa, this place feels pure evil. I wonder if this thumbnail would be approved. Shh, follow me. Hey, it looks like there's someone up ahead. Let's go around. State your name and your...
Suspicious individuals in a restricted area are detained first and interrogated later. No exceptions.
no interest in...
Restricted area? When were you in charge of Fixtral Garden?
Helpless as ever.
Nothing major.
Receive divinity.
Much better. Rules are made to be broken. Component down.
Eternal sleep is not the dead return.
Fighting is meaningless.
I don't have time for games.
Component down. Suppress.
At ease, Wraith Warden. These two are not your enemies.
Understood, Your Honor.
Look how pale she is. And it seems like her eyes aren't even focusing. Is she a ghost?
As a member of the Ten Lords Commission, you may as well consider me a member of the dead. I am a judge, alien, Gwynaifan, an outworlder.
Unemployed? I'm a street performer and a streamer who reports on current events. A streamer. It's a
As for this one here,
Are you really selling me out that fast?
Regardless whose idea it was, tell me, Gwenif.
No reason. I haven't posted anything for ages, so I wanted to film some ghosts for my videos.
We have already told you that there are no ghosts in the Xianzhou. It is a ridiculous superstition. As a resident of the Xianzhou, you should refrain from believing or—
But I saw them! They had ghostly flames coming out of their body, and they were cackling! And Sushong saw them too!
Miss Gwenifin, it's hard to explain, but those things aren't ghosts. Please don't bring legends from your homeworld onto the Xianzhou. The roaming entities you saw—
Really? I don't believe it. Heliobi?
Maybe we should let Mr.
I heard you, I heard.
Mr. Tail?
I'm a heliobus. We're not ghosts. Got it? Now scram!
What?
I said scram! I have no t— I told—
Please, don't be afraid.
Your Honor.
I believe we're done here.
Yes, ma'am.
Sister, as things stand, if you have any questions,
That's...
as a clerk at the Hall of as you can see,
Not all unnecessary.
Excuse me. Can we go now? Yes. You think I look— Shall we go? Shall we go? Let's go. Let's go this way. It's quicker.
Miss Hua, can we have Mr. Tail come out for a photo?
Miss Gwenifin, I'm on official duty right now. It's so quiet. It's getting scarier and scarier. Please stay close to me.
Did you hear that?
What was that sound?
It's a ghost!
Ah! What's happening? Oh, wait a minute. Did we lose her?
Gwenifin, where are you? Hua, stay close. Hua? Oh, no. Where did she go? Is this a mirror? It looks a little creepy. Huh? Hi. Where am I? Is this... I should keep... Isn't this where I started? I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I I can break out of the cycle. What's going on? I looped back again? I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle. Wasn't I just here a moment ago? I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle. What's going on? I looped back again? I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle. Wasn't I just here a moment ago? I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle. Isn't this where I started? I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle.
You've no... Come, lost one. Do you desire to leave? You have a strange scent on you. You must be... I have heard the whispers of the leaves that fall in Fixtral Garden. The flames weep and profess to me that a powerful they carry the scent. You... What power? Let me taste you, please. One bite. Just one bite. I can't wait to savor you.
These are no ordinary Ingenia.
Of course not. They are mere pawns dancing to my whim.
Let's make it click.
Push them. Smash them to pieces. Let me see. The one who defeated Fantalia. I wonder what they taste like. You fought well. I'll take that as my... Oh my... You can call me Cirrus. Allow me to explain. So... What has occurred now? Go... Go. Find all those clues your judge friend left behind. Find the talismans. You can trust me. I want to leave this place too. Hey, use your eyes. I made the... Do you understand? This story of the supernatural is in the illusory maze for a reason. It contains the clue to help us get out of here. Come back and read it again if you need to.
The courtesy.
It seems like we're ready. Now we just have to get out. See? I told you I'd help you. The way out is straight. Stop. Do you remember our... Ugh. Is this what humans call sympathy? Forget about the judge. Just...
Have you seen Miss...
Give it up.
Why don't you
You know it. You talk tough.
There's no...
No!
B.
The Ten Lord...
Hey! Wait! Serious!
Who would have thought... Oh,
Laugh while you...
you couldn't leave...
Darn it!
Miss...
Oh, what a... Now, of course.
Cirrus talks no... Yes, which is... Huh, you think I'd be...
It's not your... Someone and I've always... When I was at school...
Oh!
Who thought making...
You hear that?
What a...
You're...
Well... Because, now that the furnaces broke the battle between the jet...
evenly matched.
Of course!
The Ten Lords Commission...
The great Ignomon. We Heliobi could never condense it. But there's an exception.
Sealed my...
When I was littler, I felt sorry for
I didn't...
all the pain I've suffered.
Why? Does there have to be official answer? We Helio...
That's impossible. That door just opened. I feel much safer with you here. Still feel like I'm gonna faint, though. May the Arbiter protect us.
Is that courtesy?
Look!
Didn't I see a...
That...
What's going? That voice sounds familiar.
Our
Madam
Fixtral Garden.
we still...
The task at hand.
Are we?
So many...
You're right.
But one of these mirrors...
What was...
Let's go and look at... But... this isn't the right...
This is the exit.
But... this isn't the right place. We already passed through this mirror. The Madam We already passed...
The situation in
Over here.
the real Madam... I see. You must... Hurry, Huahua.
Wait. So... But... this isn't the right...
Hurry, Huahua.
Wait. So...
Mirrors again. What a surprise.
Look around us, Mr. Tail.
I think we're at the edge of the illusion.
Hurry, Wawa.
So... But... this isn't the right place.
Come here.
So... But... this isn't the...
Come here, Wawa.
So... But... this isn't the right... I'm not the best. None of them.
That puppet.
I've spent a...
And as long as you... Hey! What do you know?
The illusion what? I think there's a mirror on that floating island. But it's a bit... could I crawl my way there?
Hurry, Wawa.
I don't want...
Everyone, it is the decree.
Just...
Let's...
You have returned.
Madam Short...
Did you encounter any? I understand. This Wawa, do not correct. How that is what
You hear that?
the Heliobi on that point.
Friends? Shut!
The Fury knocks.
You have a sound.
Let's go.
You've heard the story of it, but a powerful but this internal...
Therefore, I have a question.
Or maybe I just want...
Judges of the...
Hey!
Fury Nox! Before you come, I've turned that group of amateurs. I have to then send the spirit deal.
See? He's... Make the decision.
Please come over here. You two. This is also the 10 Lords.
I would have believed...
Don't point that...
Exact!
Wawa,
Madam
faced with a demon. Let's go.
So...
Once my task is...
Okay. If Fury Nox is so powerful, why would they allow themselves to break apart so easily? Those are possessed race. Help me, Mr. Tails!
What happened to Talking Tom?
No interest in conflict. The truth of life is sanctuary. It's but a vision.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again!
Let's go.
Fragments of Fury Nox have been sealed in the gourd. Thank the Arbiter.
Take your paper dolls out, quickly! Do you remember the incantation?
Paper devices carry the spike. Talisman of strength, evil to spite.
Rules are made to be broken.
Shui. It's Madame Shui.
Trailblazer! Wawa! I'm so glad you're okay! I have defeated all the Spiritfarers controlled by Fury Nox. How goes your task?
We're doing well.
Now, we shall seal the fragments absorbed by the... This gourd is so pretty! Is this what they call a sacred vessel on the Xianzhou?
Miss Guinaifen, please be careful.
It's okay, it's okay. This is my first time.
Hua Hua! Get her away from here!
Oh no!
Cirrus. It's Cirrus. Don't leave us.
Thank you!
I told you I... Excellent. I will keep my promise.
Oh no! They're stealing the power of other Heliopods!
With this strength, I will be undefeatable! Let's go again, shall we?
You monster!
Move carefully.
Mere pawn.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again!
Let's make it quick.
Time to suffer.
Just a scratch.
This demon is quite troublesome. They've consumed too many Heliobot. We die for...
We've still got a chance, Puppet. Cirrus said it themselves. You know what to do. But what? Aren't you gonna be...
These pawns are no fun. I struggle being my subject.
If you can't win, you just cheat!
Useless! Get yourself together!
This won't die! We can't beat them!
Not so fast! You got me, haven't you? See you on the other side!
You wretch! What are you doing? Get out! Get out!
Move carefully. The truth of life and death. Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision.
Curiosity. There's a endless riddle. Nothing but a pawn.
Rules are made to be broken.
Expand your thinking. Watch it grow.
Let's go.
Trace.
Get out!
Hey, Cirrus! Why don't you drop...
Are you insane? Why are you helping?
Why? You need a reason? I'd rather help a human.
Ah!
I won't let Mr. Tails sacrifice himself to...
I've no interest in conflict. Everything is true, life and death. With these sanctuaries, but a vision.
Damage.
Open sensei. Curiosity and endless riddle. Nothing but a force. Not over.
I wonder how Hua is doing. I should check up on her.
It was because... And I really... Wait. Oh, the...
Little Gui kinda gave... Thanks for telling me everything. I would have been... Oh, you don't... I'm heading to the apartment.
Since when did Fixstral...
Can't you stay, chap?
Yo, what's up?
Hey, sure. Cut it out, if you... That was the name given to us. Hua is a judge, but why did little... Every flower and tree. Hua is a judge of the 10, but why did little Gui have to get...
I get it.
Every flower and tree on the Xian... Miss Gui has set up a...
You hear that, Sushong?
I might... The Ten Lords Commission...
That's right.
Captain Hua.
Captain? I'm really surprised that Madam After Tail disappeared. I thought as for our mission, according to the Little Gui, can you...
Look, I'm a new... We have our work cut out for us. After all, some people will...
So, we still have to...
Lost the spirit.
Speaking of attracting attention...
That's the... Madame Hanya has...
Oh, wait, aren't we?
Another wooden posting of...
The way I see it, we won't reveal the name like... We'll turn the entire...
Why are you looking at...
Thanks. Take a look. This...
Lady Bailu
That's not the point. One of the healers from the Judging from the comment?
It looks like the work of...
Okay, so what do we wait?
Before if we can better understand interviewing witnesses...
That's right.
The thought of seeing... I think Tail made a...
Cirrus, we've come to ask... Hey, where's my...
Cirrus, what do you want from me, little... What?
That's just another... Huh? Wait.
Deal. I'll submit a...
Oh, what do we have?
Wow. The... Oh!
So,
General.
I heard...
General, Healy...
I appreciate the I still have some...
I've never seen this one before. Human.
Heliobus. Is it not your deepest...
Cirrus, we have brought you the person you wish to see. This is General Jing Yuan, the one who now sits at the seat of divine foresight. Look at that expression! He's barely half awake! Where is General Teng Xiao? Why did he choose such a lightweight to take over for him? Very well then. General Jing Yuan. How about we settle our score right here in Fictional Garden? If I win.
I agreed to grant you an audience, not meet you in
What? He comes here after I demand a rematch and won't even fight. Is he conceding that I already won? No, there can be no victory in ensuing combat.
You misunderstand. I came for a rematch.
What?
Teng Xiao, as General of the Law Fu, was Commander-in-Chief of the Cloud Knights. Ignamar commanded the Heliobi. As it stands, I am the General of the Law Fu. But you are no Ignamar. Merely a prisoner. If you wish to engage me in battle, you must follow my rules. Defeat my army. That's right. You must defeat my 4 companions gathered here. Then...
Wait, he means us? We'll be okay, right?
We'll be fine. For us, any problem?
It would serve you well not to underestimate them. They are as skilled in combat as they are tenacious in spirit. If you win, you can have your rematch. If you lose, you will answer one question of their choice. No
It's a deal. The game is set. This platform. Trying to, no matter that, heed my receive. Now you Alexandrians. The might of the Heliobi.
guard!
Recount.
Getting serious. Huh? Stop this! Turn out your pockets.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward! It's time.
I shall be the judge.
Happy New Year! Stop this! Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise, Phoenix!
This is serious. Recount. By the will of the 10 lords. The 10 lords decree, hereby ordained.
Don't throw the game! Hands hurt? Not a scratch. Let me through! Dodge this! Don't throw the game!
I shall be the judge.
You've lost.
Ugh, don't. What are we waiting? Not so fast. Ugh, pesky. Look, is. There are countless, of course. Disbelieve it if you like. Luxie loves Mish. We were sailed away. I think they're if a heliobus. Hey! We're not. You bunch of meat.
The clues are all point.
Thank you for your help, General.
I haven't been here in a while.
Oh, yeah?
Since tonight. Here's something. Look!
Lady Byler, don't worry, Judge Wawa. Hello there.
Report?
The 10th squad.
Oh, I can relate.
Anyway,
Oh, we know this out.
be normal.
Well, it's...
yeah.
And while we were chasing her,
That's what I was just saying.
It sure can.
Huh? Yes.
So where did you...
On that road there.
Be sure to get some rest.
fantastic.
Lady Bailu!
Lady Bylu! There.
Ooh.
Run!
Seriously?
Sorry. It's okay, Miss Sush. They're a... I can hear laughter, but where's it coming from?
It seems to be coming...
Huh?
Strange.
Strange. They must know that this is the harmonic Heliobi created.
In other words,
Exactly.
you're the powerhouse of this team.
Please.
When you're ready. I never thought this would be behind the door.
Remember.
Hey, you over there! Release Lady Bailu!
Don't be a bunch of fun suckers. Luxie, they came here Lulu. Didn't we say before that we wouldn't let any grown-ups find us? You're right. Grown-ups break their promises, but we don't. That's right. Remember, if you ever get hungry, I can conjure up anything you like. Berry poke. Take some right now. Not yet. Lulu, let's make a run for it. If we escape from them, I'll come. Wow! We're free from the grown-ups. We can play all day.
Wait, stop!
I just want to play a little longer. What's so bad about that? Why do I have to lift the weight grown-ups do? Grown-ups are always say, study now and have fun later. But the grown-ups I see at the Alchemy Commission never have time for fun.
That door over there is the only way out. We'd better close it.
By the Orbiter, they sure know how to... that's...
Catch your breath.
Let's...
Then, good for you. But wait, I have an idea.
Are you serious?
Chasing Bailu around Sky Minks fly so nimbly.
Gather round.
Ugh, don't So we used to go to Sky Mink Nest. Well, the
Nice story, but...
ugh, isn't it? I remember one of the judges.
Actually,
Nice.
if we catch Lady...
Who knows?
Why do grown-ups always say that life... it's harder for them? So weird. Weren't grown-ups kids once too? Would you spoil the fun for younger you just because older you isn't happy? Exactly! Why do they always talk about things I don't understand? I just want to have fun!
calm down. You're lying. Grown-ups are so mean. As soon as they see children having fun, they want to ruin it. Careful. Don't let them manipulate you.
Sure enough, they walked right into our trap.
I was considering letting you join the club and have fun with us. But since you're so determined to spoil everything, I'm afraid we'll have to settle out differences through violence. Yes, violence. The only language you grown-ups know.
Catching Helio by would require so much work.
You're not done yet.
but there are still lots.
I couldn't agree. I'd rather focus on resting.
Need something? If not, then I'll be leaving.
Time to head to the next stop. Let's meet up with everyone in the parlor car.
Hey, did you hear about our next stop? It's a world, but huh? Let's go to his... Branya just sent all of us a message. Did you see it yet?
Yes, I saw it.
Then I'm the one who...
It's great that Belobog is able...
Okay. He won't budge, huh? Looks like it's just a pity. He's gonna miss out. We never get the chance to go on a stress-free adventure. But it's still a shame. If only... maybe at his age, why don't we go... You've been on the Express for a while now, but you've never gone on a trip with Himiko before, right? Well, now's your chance.
Hey, March. That's a big smile on your face. What's the good news? Thanks for the make the most of...
Navigators really do have their plates full, huh? Seems like it's just you and me this time. Let me go pack some stuff for the trip first. Come and find me when you're ready to... What do you think about my new dress? It's actually not new. I just never had the right occasion. This kind of event doesn't come around every day. Why shouldn't I dress for the occasion? You're not really gonna wear that same old outfit. Let's just pretend I never said anything. Pajamas. Wow, that was fast. Huh. I was just I wouldn't call it ready to go. Bellabog, here we come.
Bellabog. 700 years. It's never too late to pick up the tab.
Oh, Burr! How do people living in all this snow celebrate anything? Oh, one thing's for sure, though. Where there's a celebration, there's bound to be food, right? Oh, come on, Bellabog. Don't let me down. Oh, wait a sec. That person over there, that doesn't look like it's all in black. Surely they're not IPC on this world? Am I going crazy? That's what there's only... Hi! Do you work for the Interastral Peace...
Boss, encounter with 2 unknowns. Want me to take them out?
Take us out?
Take them out? Just hang tight for a second. Glad to make your acquaintance. I'm Topaz, an investment expert from the Interastral Peace. You'll have to forgive my colleague here. People skills aren't his strong suit. Please.
Phew! You scared the life out of me! We're here for the celebrations. We're not looking for more Oh, right. We should probably introduce ourselves. I'm March 7th, a passenger of the Astral Express. You may have heard of it? And this is my friend...
No kidding. I could tell you weren't looking. I heard that Urillo 6 only stepped out of the Stellaron's shadow thanks to the direct intervention of the Trailblazers. Surely you two aren't...
Huh? Jeez, can you peel...
I never imagined I'd run into living legends here. Must be your lucky day. Fun.
Wow, Miss Topaz. You're really...
More good luck, I suppose. But it's not as cushy as you think. Scurrying from one side of the galaxy to the other.
Huh. Your job sounds pretty similar to the Express cruise. Aside from the business, I guess. Oh, Branya moves fast.
These talks aren't exactly what you might expect. But I have to agree. The Supreme Guardian definitely knows how to govern a city. That's the reason I'm here on Urillo 6, to meet with her. Miss March, you said you were on your way to Bellabog festivities, right? My apologies for delaying you, but...
Don't be sorry. It's not like we're in a rush. Want to come to the city with us?
Thanks for the concern, but I'll manage. It's my... Who knows? Maybe we'll cross paths again during the celebrations. Oh, here's my contact information.
Wow, I actually managed to get an IPC executive's phone number without even trying. Me too.
You two make a cute pair. Anyway.
The universe is huge. Yet we somehow... Come on, let's head into the city. Wow,
Need
there are
something?
people everywhere.
If not, then I'll be leaving.
Are you... Sure we're in Bellabog? And now to check out the main event, the food. Come on, keep up. Hey, quick!
Woo! Thanks, everyone! Heartbeats.
Next, I'll be introducing the history of the museum. Everyone listen carefully, okay? Bellabog's history.
So hungry. I wish I could have a red sunset salmon right now.
Guess what? I also... Miss Payla, Peter is falling asleep. Enough. Sorry. Oh, I never knew Payla. Aunt Gertie!
Oh, you're...
Hey!
Take a look at these beauties.
Wow. Phew. Say, or we...
I understand the difficulties that this world is facing, Supreme Guardian. Bellabog's current financial burden cannot be pinned on you, nor anyone else for that matter. However, objectively speaking, since Bellabog... Oh, it looks like we have some visitors.
Rania! And Topaz? You're here too. I guess you've already started your business talks. We'll get out of your way if...
It's no bother. We've pretty much wrapped things up already anyway. Please consider my plans carefully, Supreme Guardian. If Eurilo 6 wants to rebuild its connections with the rest of the galaxy, your credit record with the IPC will be of great importance.
You've made yourself clear, Miss Topaz.
Naturally. However, I'm sorry our business got in the way of a reunion with old friends. I'll get out of your way.
Is everything all right?
It's good to see you two again. There's no need to keep either. I'm sure you've... It seems that much of... Topaz shared with me the story of the stuff. Among those outsiders, they sought out architects to it was with those funds that Bellabog was able to construct its immense walls.
Wow, that's a pretty incredible story. So, does that mean Topaz's business?
Yes.
That's ridiculous!
According to the IP, it wasn't until the...
And that's when...
And... an astronaut before you both...
I had no... Yeah.
You seem to... now...
Have no fear, Bronya. Yeah.
Thank you so much, both of... While you're out looking for Topaz...
Hey! We might as... Okay, we better...
It's you two again. Why? What do you make of it? It portrays us. It's as if the... Not at all. I suppose. So?
Not exactly.
Let's walk and talk. Most exhibits in this museum are of little value. But with a keen eye, it's possible to find a diamond in the rough, so to speak.
Miss Topaz? Bronya's on...
Oh, so...
We, help me out here. You know I'm not good at this kind of thing.
I understand. However, I appreciate the strategic, but you're really... Oops. The exhibit's here.
So you're basically saying the Belabogians must pay off their ancestors' debts.
When you think about it, it's just another part of the cycle of life.
I'm not sure it's as poetic as...
Wow! Look! Is that little critter native to Eurilo 6? It's so... I am...
So, Bronya invested so much...
What do you take the IPC for, miss? No matter what solution.
So...
Don't worry yourself, Dot. To answer your question...
this isn't going as planned. What should we do?
I wouldn't waste too much energy on this matter. Why? Oh, looks like one of my...
So? You sure? Did someone send... Huh? Serious? I guess
Need something? If not, then I'll be leaving.
Zila!
Hey! Am I glad to see you two here? I'm not sure how much longer we can hold out. It's bad. Really, nobody's been seriously hurt. You see those two in black? They've been guarding the mine entrance. What's the matter?
What's going on inside?
These uninvited guests keep talking about asset evaluation, whatever that means. Holly? Who?
We were just talking.
The person you're talking... Potaz. Hey, you two!
You guys... what?
You two were...
so, do you...
I can't...
Team lead...
No need to waste...
The truth of life and death, revealed the sanctuary, was but a vision.
Nothing major.
Rules are made to be broken. That's it? He sure took off quick. Let's not... Ready for action? Let's get moving.
Hello, it's Mr. Svarog, isn't it? And this cute little girl must be Clara.
Hello, miss. Are you...
I'm Topaz. I've come to have a chat with Mr. Svarog.
Clara, go and...
Huh?
She is not a gas. Go, Clara. Everything will be fine.
So, it seems my source was right. Who'd have thought that such a strong bond...
You bear the insignia of the Interastral Peace Corporation. What is your motive for coming here?
Straight to the point, huh? I like Eurillo 6. No one can reverse this outcome. Not you, not the Nameless, nor any power in the galaxy. I only care about one thing right now. Demonstrating to the shareholders of the IPC that Eurillo 6 can generate value. In the long run, this is a way, the only way, to ensure Belobog's long-term interests. I need your help to achieve this goal.
Long-term interests, undefined. Analyzing objectives. Analysis failed. Tell me, emissary, how do you plan to convince the IPC leadership?
That's simple. I'll show you.
This is...
Source code. I'm sure you're familiar with this. All mechanized units manufactured in Belobog over the last 700 years utilize the underlying systems created by the IPC. The code is so refined that the engineers never saw any reason to change it. I assume you're also aware that there was once a large automaton factory in the underworld. Thousands upon thousands of automatons, enough to crush the Legion's vanguard. This is my bargaining chip for negotiating with the higher-ups. I'll convince them that Eurillo 6 has a... But first...
I understand. Your long-term interests can be defined as the survival of civilization at a macro level. What are your intentions for the people?
Their future has already been purchased. All I can do is make them...
I understand.
Oh, so you're not...
The future you speak of. Additionally, calculations indicate a...
Your calculations are slight. Here's to our future cooperation.
all the miners here, huddled together. Anyone else getting deja vu?
Well, the situation here is pretty...
Hey, check the IP. Sounds like you two. I should. Looks like they want.
Help! Those people dressed in black are attacking us!
Hey, I'm talking.
No,
This place.
Just a scratch.
Nothing major.
No interest in conflict.
Let's go.
Amazing. But then again, it's me we're talking about.
Uh-huh. Looks like Numby's in a good mood.
But aren't they on the IPC side? Strange.
Look!
We'll see who's...
Huh? Where'd Numby go?
Wow. For something so short and stubby, they're surprisingly nimble. Well, guess that's that. We're on our own now. Hey, you! Are you in charge around here? Don't lie to us! I'm warning you. Get lost or suffer the consequences.
And who might you be? You have quite the attitude. This is our journey. You know, Tope, it doesn't matter. The Strategic Investment Department had in cases.
You know, it's...
Don't blame.
Didn't you claim the IPC was...
If I knew things were gonna get this heated, I never... Anyway, since...
Rules are made to be broken.
Move carefully. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Open sesame.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Curiosity. Endless freedom. Nothing but a force. Expand your thinking. Glimpse me now.
Who are you people?
We took down the Doomsday Beast, the Stellaron, and Fantilia. Did you...
Darn it.
Sir, we've just received...
Director.
Teams are not to disrupt the lives of local inhabitants during the asset evaluation period. Teams that violate this directive will have their year-end bonuses reduced by 60%!
60%? We're done for. Attention all personnel. Evacuate the mine immediately. Erase all trace.
So,
Yeah, so...
it's a... Oh, looks like we... Huh. Are you coming?
Branya message...
Got it, Zila. Come on. To clip...
These guys don't look pleased to see us.
By order of the Supreme Guardian, proceed no further. Miss Topaz.
Bellabug might be in arrears, but I'm out of pocket. See you later, Captain.
Welcome back. I appreciate your help more than I can express. It couldn't have been easy running all over the city.
That's what friends are for, Branya.
I'm fine. I just... They're moving quickly. The silver lining is that apart from the mine incident you mentioned, there haven't been any major conflicts in other areas. I suppose Topaz still. That hasn't stopped panic from building. People are confused. They don't know where these strangers in black came from, nor what their intentions are.
Did you manage to get...
That's the reason I asked. Look.
It's...
The contract Topaz sent to me a little while ago. There's a handwritten letter attached. Please take a look at the contents, and then tell me your thoughts.
Miss Branya, if you'll permit me to call you that. In your eyes, the IPC made my home planet was given these my home was finally 2 years when I was finally old enough. I am writing to you. I know freedom is precious. How many I have already negotiated. I can understand, but
Her words do sound quite sincere. What do you make of it?
I'm inclined to agree. It's hard to imagine she wrote that letter just to deceive. In any case, she wasn't wrong when she said this would be an extremely difficult planet's fate. The civilization it carries, everything that's happened here and everything that will happen, it all rests in my hands. This definitely can't, and shouldn't, be a decision made by me alone. That thought has crossed my mind.
Right.
Topaz hasn't given me much. I wanted to put it to a vote. I'll convene the Klapoth Fort architects immediately to discuss the contract. As for the locals, I'd like you to gauge their stance on the matter. The people of Belobog hold both of you in high regard. They'll most certainly be willing to tell you their thoughts. Yes, we need to move fast.
We've got your back.
Thank you, March. I'll assemble the ministers. Let's meet up here again later.
All right. If we want to make an informed decision, we need to hear from both the overworld and the underworld, right? have... Wait. Okay. If it were up, I've looked at... And that's as if the IP... Building a better... I see. Thanks for your in...
Well, look who we have here! You and Marge paying us a visit. What's... Uh-oh. Sounds like something serious is happening. You... What?
Serval...
It's okay.
What?
Surprised? Signing this contract with me, as for working for the company, you know,
I see. Thanks for your input.
Is that the trail? It's been pretty hectic. Do you need my opinion? So that's the Madam Go.
We're here.
I'd just look at. Faced with this, you must warn them.
Sold. Thanks for your input. Did we miss it from what I've...
Need something?
What brings you? Seems a little out of...
No
I've thought about. I won't deny, but even living in the
Wow, another vote for...
But let me guess. Well, ask. I see. That's a
Mr.
Want to hear the truth? If this, have you considered what worries me?
Thank you for your... Hey there, Mr. What? What? True. Done. It's all... Because everyone just take... You're right. Thanks, Clara. All that running around has worn, so the votes are completely even. Oh, right, she's
Back so soon? Are you... I can tell from your tone.
Yeah.
Right.
As it
In that case...
What?
I thought no matter...
Understood. It's time.
Right. If she asks you.
Well, you bet. The time.
Need something? If not, then I'll be leaving.
Whoa, the fort's packed. I've never seen this many people here before.
March, you're so?
We talked.
What was the... I should...
Did you...
It's pretty much the time has come to make...
Enough! All of you! I know what to do.
Wait! I have something to say to the Supreme Guardian.
But... aren't you?
Himeko? Wait, is that the real you or a hologram?
It's the real me, Mark.
Miss Himeko, if we had known of your arrival beforehand...
I understand, Miss Rania. No need to explain. Your city is facing immense difficulties. My intention is simply to ensure that you have all the relevant... I hesitate to call it a solution, but I might have some information that might help. It is my hope that with this information, you will be better equipped as...
Information?
I happen to have a friend with knowledge of Topaz. What Topaz said about her home world is indeed true, which is why she believes... But there is one thing she intentionally left out. Not all worlds that...
You mean...
Performing ecological reconstruction on a... According to the intel provided by my friend, the success rate...
Only 63% of planets succeed? That's not exactly comforting.
This is the overall average across all IPC projects. The success rate of projects personally... I wanted to bring these numbers, these probabilities to light. I think it's only fair that ultimately, it's up to you, Supreme Guardian, to make the final call.
I understand. Thank you. Regardless of how alluring their promises may be, this contract is nothing more than a gamble. As a leader.
Now that you've decided, I don't have to pretend to be impartial anymore. I think you're making the right...
Astral friends, I have an idea. I need some time to rally. Please locate her for me. It doesn't matter where she is or what she's doing. And if the IP...
Don't worry. Leave it to us. We'll find her. It won't be...
Belobog's future is not. Stay safe, everyone.
Shepard should be waiting for us in Rivet Town. Here we go again.
Need something? If not, then I'll be leaving. Need something? If not, then I'll be leaving.
The Supreme Guard ready to enter Rivet Town? Keep your guards up.
Destination reached.
Wow, would you look at that? But I don't see any mech or weapons.
Affirmative.
No wonder we couldn't. Wait a minute.
Correct. After the IPC departed from this world more than 700 years ago, no one has possessed the necessary knowledge for activating these weapons. The architects used the IPC blueprints to construct replica automatons. However, the overwhelming majority of the combatants commanded.
I see. The stories about this world.
I would like to ask you a question.
You're.
If the IPC does not intervene.
Yes. I've gone through countless case studies, and they all point to the same conclusion. On the surface, things may appear to be getting a looming crisis.
Understood.
Understood. That's it? You don't have any thoughts on the matter?
Emotional readings indicate while my opinion on the future of this planet may...
If only my Come on, Numby. We've got some assessing to do.
Topaz disappeared after leaving Rivet Town. In her absence.
The IPC.
You're right, Miss Him.
Atomic.
I'll explain later.
Look, down there! It's the IPC!
Keep noise. It's time to deploy. Are you ready? Remember.
Oh, wow! We wiped them all out in a single explosion! That's what you call efficiency!
It's a shame we had to resort to this method, but we had no choice.
You Silvermane guards sure are a righteous bunch.
I've seen standard issue robots like these before. It's an IPC field team leader.
Correct. The exterior is similar. Hopefully the automaton stealth bomb will still be effective. Let me know when you're ready. Are you ready? Remember, try to... To be honest, I didn't think it would be so powerful. Good thing everything went according to plan. This is the road that Topaz took when she left Rivet Town.
Let's find her and tell her about Bronya's...
This time...
right?
Greetings, outsiders. Such a result, Topaz, from her perspective, while it is unlike...
Unlike...
Don't worry, Mark.
Himiko's... Why would Topaz come here? Is she looking for something?
It's possible. Many mysteries lurk beneath the surface of this world.
Oh, hey there, slowpokes. I was starting to think you weren't gonna... This lady next to Miss March looks oddly familiar.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Topaz. I'm Himiko, the Astral Express's navigator.
Oh, wow. I remember now. The illustrious Miss Himiko. Some of my colleagues dream about meeting you. Of course, the Nameless have...
I'm pleased to see how well everyone's been getting along. Topaz, based on your greeting, I presume you have a good grasp.
Of course! The deadline has already passed, but Branya still hasn't signed the contract. I think I can guess.
Please, don't misunderstand us, Miss Topaz. We have no intention of a post standing idly by and watching them sign an unfair contract. Goes against everything the Nameless are about.
Miss Himiko...
We needn't waste our time, March.
There's no fooling. You're absolutely right. Differing views don't necessarily mean one person is right and the other is wrong.
Huh? Oh, what do you mean?
My superiors have granted me the approval I need. You're very curious about my... So many. Approval to launch an attack on the members of the Astral Express.
The best kept secret to getting something over the line? Always be ready to turn the tables. Go, Numby. Projects under my wing have no room for error.
Rules are made to be broken.
No interest in conflict.
Just a scratch.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Let's go.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Much better. Rules are made to be broken. Let's make it quick.
Never seen perfection before? Expand your thinking.
More than that.
Fighting is meaningless.
I don't have time for games. Open sesame. Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a force.
Eternal sleep is not a dead return!
Rules are made to be broken.
Never seen perfection before. Expand your thinking. Glimpse me now.
Incredible. No, finished warming up. Now it's my turn.
Stop! All of you, put down your weapons.
Branya! You're here just in time. Things were about to get out of...
I would never do such a...
More?
Yes. I think you'll understand the significance once you see it. In short, I need
help you? That's interesting.
I have read your letter word for word, Miss Topaz. And your childhood experiences truly touched me. Your hometown once... It's because of this empathy you have that I still hold out a glimmer of hope. Despite all that's happened, I hope we can still find common...
I have to admit, talking to you is always such a pleasure. I apologize for my behavior. I admire your determination, seeing as we've come this far.
I understand. That's why I've been taking things one step at a time. Members of the Express?
What a dismal sight. This district.
Kyle, sorry for the delay.
The path ahead is...
Excellent. Let's go.
What is this place? We've never been here before, right?
We've only recently discovered this domain. Let's keep moving forward.
Look, the people of Belobog have not given up. I just want to give them a chance.
Do you two recognize that broken down machine over there? I thought you might. Miss Topaz.
Not at all.
I may know the reason why. The engine of creation was constructed solely by the people of Belobog. The project was led by the...
So what you're saying is...
Yes, but not entirely. The engine of creation was commissioned for combat but Alyssa Rand had a long-term vision. One that nobody anticipated. For a long time, this feat of engineering, it was actually given a much...
Remarkable. A vision that would transcend both time and... Not to take away from the Supreme Guardian in front of me.
Thank you. But I didn't really do anything. All I did was bring the people of Belobog together and make them aware that if we want to preserve this freedom, the outcome of our mobilization...
I must say, I'll fight for this up. My world never had.
Then, are you willing to retract your previous decision? As for the dead, we'll find...
Unfortunately, unless...
Don't worry, Miss Topaz. Myself and all of the named...
Fantastic. That might just work. I'll handle it.
Miss Topaz.
If that's what they want.
Thank you.
Rift. Oh, sure thing.
Well, Miss Topaz.
It's been great.
Need something? If not, then I'll be leaving.
I've been wondering, how did you figure out what was happening here on Belobog, Himeko?
March was looking for. I never thought this.
In light of the events that have transpired, your rank will be demoted from P45 to P44 with corresponding adjustment to your basic salary. Although you will need to submit an additional report regarding this incident to Diamond if you have...
I have...
Understood. If there are no further...
You only got this.
Aventurine.
Hey, what's with...
Can I help you?
Oh, nothing in our line of work.
Anything else? If not...
Wait, while you were enjoying... That's right. Diamond's been a great... Since you get the... Penacony.
What?
That's...
Hold on a minute. Diamond picked you for this project?
Honestly, but as we...
I'll get back to you later. I hope I made the right decision this time. This snow is mesmerizing.
Time to head to the next stop.
Pom-poms? Ahem. Huh? I thought everyone knew. I know everyone's eager first. Usually this wouldn't second. Got it. Rome? If you could.
Allow me, just like most of the... During that time, the Don't worry. Why did these nameless, even if they left the stars, according to the passenger...
Just name...
We'll just leave it to the stars of fate. We'll conclude today's
I'll broadcast an announcement.
There's still some time before the jump. I should talk to everyone.
What's up, Pom-Pom?
Just got a message from the Xianzhou La Fu. Looks like it'll conflict with our original schedule.
It's been a while, my friends on the Astral Express. How's your trailblazing expedition? Soon, the Xianzhou Luofu will be holding the Luminary War Dance. Those who have aided the Luofu in overcoming the crisis are cherished allies of the Xianzhou. Thus, on behalf of...
Well, things aren't getting lively. We've barely...
Why not think about it this way? Our trailblazing expeditions are turning... Blast? Yeah! Wherever we go, we eat, play, and have a blast!
So we should leave March behind?
Hey! That's not what I meant! I'm all for some...
The Xianzhou Luofu has recently overcome a crisis by holding the war.
But that's what everyone said before...
No need to worry. Aside from Star...
What do you think, Himiko?
There's certain... With Madame Harda's help...
so...
Being an adult means maintaining... So, here's the plan. Pom-Pom will take everyone to the Xianzhou Luofu. Mr.
What do you two think? I don't hear any objections.
Now that everyone's on board with the plan, it's...
Kalinga Abyss.
That's why geniuses are interested. Don't miss us too much.
Himiko really knows how to... by the way, Don...
And just let you... Plus, Mr. Yang is right. Yep. And, since he has...
Coming back to this place brings back so many memories. You know? Hey, I'm not act... This time, we're not being quite unusual.
I agree.
Is the Starskiff Haven always this crowded? There's so many people here. I can barely hear anything.
Yanqing said
Hey, you guys! Hold on a moment. Did they just call us? Are you familiar with the Xianzhou?
We're from Penacony.
Oh, we just left there.
That's great.
We did, but the local...
Can't blame.
That's why we're asking for... most of the tour... Yeah, we know about...
I've heard the ring was... No doubt about it.
But for now...
We're looking for unique experiences that you won't find on
you're the expert here.
That's indeed a good...
Also, I love...
I'm a bit worried that...
See you later. Maybe...
Look.
Really? Let's go catch up with him.
Here you are. Everyone, this way. Hey, everyone. It's been a while.
It doesn't feel like it's been...
What's up, Miss March?
They say kids grow up really...
We've only been away...
A long time no see.
It's been a while.
Oh, you've come along too, Mr. Danheng. Sorry for the delay. With the upcoming war dance and the Starskiff Haven being so big.
Seriously?
I was a bit worried.
Yep. There's people from with the war dance The general said this ceremony would help the Xianzhou Luofu recover from the crisis. It's a way to showcase our martial spirit. By the way, the Yeah, I wonder if you... The Xianzhou Juming...
By the way, Yanqing...
I'm sorry.
It's funny.
All units, assemble quickly! Get ready to protect the crowd!
I just mentioned security, and now all of a sudden something's gone wrong. Excuse me.
We'll go with you.
deal with him. Borison? Why are there Borison here?
Underestimated you.
No interesting.
This ends now.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Let's go. Not good. Thanks for the help.
Sorry, no time to chat. Could you give me back my...
Wait! My sword! I'm sorry, but I'm afraid we'll have to put our...
While we are... Sorry. Once we're done with the format...
Oh, but this
According to the protocol...
But we didn't...
Looks like this argument... Who's in charge here?
It's my fault.
The war dance, according to the protocol.
Please don't blame me.
Who are you?
I'm Liu Jun. Here's what happened.
So, and I...
Honestly, it gives me a... You know, with all the... We'll make sure these
I see. Maybe I should get...
Oh, you look...
Please, don't tease.
What are those people?
Those werewolf monsters, the Borison, have been their presence is fake.
According...
Yeah. Well, enough. I'd love to chit-chat. Thank you, but by the way,
I doubt you. Perhaps...
All right, let's not keep...
Don't worry. There sure are...
It's been a long journey, Elder Hwaiyan. Thank you for your presence.
General, I brought our guests from the Express.
Don't worry, you're just in time. It's been a while, my friends. Oh. Allow me to introduce you to General Hwaiyan. He's the Arbiter General of the Xianzhou.
No need to be so formal. I'm just a tourist here.
Elder Hwaiyan is not...
Be it Arbiter General or Furnace Master, these are merely titles given to me long ago. I've retired several times already, but with the current change in circumstances, well, in the end, I'm to blame. Living such a long life,
It's an honor to meet you.
It's my honor to meet you, General Hwaiyan.
No need to be all formal. Today, So, these three are the ones you mentioned, Jingyuin? The heroes who helped you with the ambrosial art?
Indeed. There's Don Hong, March 7, and her. Without their help, I'm afraid the law...
So, the Imbibitor Lune's reincarnation has returned to the Lawfu and will attend the war dance.
You're more than welcome, General.
And this young friend is?
Yanqing, my apprentice. He remains by my side as my retainer due to his youth, which I hope will season him with experience. He will stand for the Law Fu's Cloud Knights in the upcoming war dance, ready to take on...
Great, great! It's a real treat to see so many talented young people around here today. Oh, I almost forgot. This is my apprentice, Yoon Lee.
It's you!
Oh, it's you?
Oh.
What a coincidence!
Oh?
She helped me capture...
Your flying sword?
Yes, it is.
Nope. That won't do.
Won't do?
As for this, by the way, if I hadn't caught it and helped it hit its...
Hold on a sec, Yoon Lee. You took my sword. What did you just say?
If you just stepped up, with all due respect...
Hasn't anyone told you that...
Yanqing.
Hey!
It's a small Well, everyone, I'll find another...
That's so kind of...
Please forgive me if
You needn't apologize.
All right, Yoon Lee.
Yeah.
Yanqing, see if you can come...
I'm on it. This is the report. Looks like the General has given me a tough challenge. You want... Well, it's not... It's just, you know... well... well...
It is the Law Fu's honor to have you in attendance at the war dance. Yet, the fact that a simple martial arts ceremony has attracted esteemed generals from the
You're overthinking it, Genuine. However, I have no clue what the Yaoqing Arbiter General has in mind. Do you remember when you accepted this position? I told you that an Arbiter General's battlefield goes beyond the physical one. You'll need to lead and manage everything on the Xianzhou. The title, so many years have passed, and you've done well. However, longevity for the Xianzhou people. The Marshal knows everything. She has come. Speaking of which, why hasn't she arrived?
That's not true, General Huaiyan. She's been here a while, but I'm sure you've heard of her unbridled nature.
As soon as she disembarked from the stars.
You must be the messengers.
We are Jiaoqiu and Moza.
Now this is interesting. A guest who doesn't come to visit but sends a message.
Master heard about a
spectacular view? Did you hear that, Genuine? This person is being sarcastic.
Please do not misunderstand me, General Huaiyan. Once she's finished with admiring the scenery, she'll personally come and apologize to the both of you.
Drat! I forgot to ask Yoon Lee to return my sword. Unacceptable. If it weren't for the General's by the way...
Reserved?
Maybe I'm just...
No, you're not.
That's right.
Well, that's what makes...
What's so unusual about...
the war...
Hold him accountable.
Donshu's rebellion and...
The ambrosial arb...
Yes. Once the spark of suspicion is kindled, it proves hard to extinguish.
I was so by the way...
And...
Thanks to your words, the General is a...
come on. Did I...
Miss March is right. Still, I'll do...
he looks like he has a lot on his mind. We can't just let...
This is...
no worries. What's with you turning into a scaredy cat? I didn't...
Well, since you're willing to help, I won't decline your kind.
reason with you Xianzhou people? I think I get it now. You know what? This is but straight up snatching. I'm hearing you loud and keep detaining my cargo, and I'll follow. You jerk! Who you calling? Staying on the Xianzhou?
Aren't you the guest from the Astral
Trouble caused by the...
Looks like you've met this IP. I was sent here to deal with the IPs.
And this is Mr.
So you're...
Like I wanted to come.
What do you mean by snap?
Then why did you bring the car?
Listen here.
Even if there are dangerous
But you'll have...
I understand.
In most cases, we don't...
Biological tissue.
I'm afraid we'll need to wait for the...
The Alliance's regulation.
Oh, really?
This Mr. Scott. I heard how you helped our...
What are you guys whispering about?
As I recall, this guy won't listen to reason and can only be persuaded with intimidation.
Speaking of regulations, we have our own laws and regulations, too. According to Article 4 of the Xianzhou Alliance IPC Trade Consent...
The Alliance can sign a non-disclosure agreement with you. That way, you won't have to worry about any infringements, right?
We can sign a mutually acceptable non-disclosure agreement in accordance with the...
Well, that makes sense, but how can we trust you to honor the terms? Even if we set aside the secrecy of intellectual property, these prototypes built by the Intelligentsia Guild are incredibly valuable, beyond your wildest...
Can you give us an exact amount, Mr. Scott? If there's any damage after the inspection, the Express...
The Skyfaring Commission. Yeah, they will...
I don't doubt the financial strength of the Skyfaring Commission. However, this is... Besides, the cargo on this transport vessel belongs to the Intelligentsia Guild. If you want to inspect the cargo, shouldn't you at least call in a member?
Pretty tight with Dr. Ratio from the Intelligentsia Guild.
What's all this nonsense? Even if you were married to him, you still couldn't represent the Intelligentsia Guild. We both need to follow the regulations, because that's how the IPC and the Xianzhou operate, right? As an IPC worker.
Everyone has their own set of rules. Now that you're on their turf...
Yeah, I get it. I know I'm on the Xianzhou, but if I violate the IPC regulations... Well, you guys sure know. Fine. I'll allow you to do the security.
So, Mr.
Well,
Yeah, you've got some insight.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lingsha, Cauldron Master and head...
Could she be? Yeah, she's the new Cauldron Master assigned.
I received a report from the Artisanship Commission about cargo containing samples of unknown organisms. It said they needed help from the Alchemy Commission. I had nothing better to do, so I came It's fine, Mr. Scott. If you really don't want your cargo to be inspected, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter? How can you say that?
Why are you being so nice all of a sudden? Well, since you're not going to check it.
Yeah, sure. Why should I object? Not only this sample, but all the goods on the transport ship are yours to keep. Like I said, we want...
Wait a minute!
Well, that's more... Our ship will leave in a few days.
Your ship can leave whenever... According to the import and export regulations, since we can't determine if... Normally, it'll only take around...
Only for...
Why so surprised? You're still young.
Ha! Typical of a long-life species. Your words are dripping with sarcasm. while you may not care about...
Sure thing, Mr. Scott. You seem pretty calm.
Step aside, guys. Let them do the inspection. Come on, we're already in enough trouble. Just let them do the security inspection. And if needed, I can always grovel before the Intelligentsia Guild later. I'm just using my head for what it's a... Well, honestly, at least you're not as annoying as that woman. Just get on with the inspection.
This lady... Is this the IPC product?
Listen up. Any damages caused by inspections will be filed with the IPC.
Turn it off. How unexpected. That was a surprise.
Move carefully.
You chose this.
Eternal slip.
Return!
Rules are made to be broken.
Never seen open sesame.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life is sanctuary. It's but a vision.
Were you seriously planning to leave this stuff unchecked at the dock?
I had no idea.
I don't think trying to shift the blame.
But seriously, I don't know why that thing suddenly started moving. I swear.
Enough. Miss Shikwe, please escort our IPC guest to the sky.
I'm on it. Please follow me.
Our preliminary inspection shows that there is indeed hidden biological tissues inside. Just like I can't even tell if it's ingenium or biological in nature.
The core of this device is what they call wetware.
I'll take some samples.
Why would the Intelligentsia Guild use such unethical technology?
Whatever the reason is, it's probably why the Borisin attacked the ship. No wonder the IPC were trying to obstruct our inspection. I'll contact the 10 Lords according to our rules. All prisoners and weapons involving dangerous... As for you, Mr. Craftsman, please go with the Cloud Knights and explain the situation to the judge. I had a feeling that the IPC members would cause trouble, but I didn't...
I should thank you for saving. I thought the General's retainers were...
Huh?
As for you, it's still early.
I'd be...
And you three are coming too. All these years, and the view of the Alchemy Commission hasn't changed a bit. The tides come and go.
You're a Lofu native?
Yes. It's...
the view...
Oh, really?
Even if it's impressive...
Well, in my humble opinion. My bad. Well, since...
What would you like to discuss?
I was lucky enough, honestly. The alchemy...
Well, the Vidyadhara and the alchemy...
I may not know about...
I see. While the Lux Arrow from the Rainbow possesses unparalleled power to sever the ambrosial arbor, just like how the Cloud Knights can our Xianzhou forebear 30 years ago. My mentor served as, unfortunately. Even though she was skilled in the art of healing, she didn't understand the human heart or how to eliminate the sickness lurking within. And guess who arbitrated the case and handed down the sentence? None other than General Jing Yuan himself.
What?
You heard it right. The ones responsible for the corruption in the... Alas. Why... Don't worry about it. I understand that when someone holds a position of power, they may sometimes have to make tough decisions. I won't hold any personal grudges against him. Besides...
Lingsha, you're back! I've been waiting...
Yunli! Why aren't you with your grandpa? What brings you to the Alchemy Commission? Well, let...
What? You! You stole my sword!
I see. Let's skip.
What? Of course not.
Grandpa, now that I see you,
do you really expect...
Just, you know the Cloud Knight saying.
Fine! You don't have...
Between these two...
It is my first day at...
Well...
I didn't mean it in that I've received reports that the...
It's the Cloud Knight's duty to...
Oh, it's so heartwarming. Ever since the disciples, if you want a contest...
Lingsha...
It's for your...
That's really thoughtful of you.
So, are you both... Let me say it again. Be careful when you draw your sword.
Can we...
Strike apart!
No interest in conflict.
Just a scratch.
I don't have time for games. Expand your thinking.
I didn't expect someone who can't even hold on to a sword to actually have some skill.
Open sesame. Watch it grow.
Time for swordplay.
Fighting is meaningless.
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken. How many can you block? Blade and flash!
Interesting. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Never seen perfection.
Time for swordplay. Strike apart.
Fighting is meaningless.
I win, Miss Yunli. Why don't you just give me? Consider yourself lucky.
All you did... If you think you...
my young friends. However, both of you have shortcomings. One of you focuses on dodging and weaving, while the other relies on brute strength, trying to...
Who are you?
Me? I'm just a patient seeking medicine from the Alchemy Commission. A passerby, if you will. I thought I'd see my fill of impressive. However, I have a small suggestion for you. Why don't you settle this dispute fair and square in the War Dances ring? That way, you can resolve your differences with a
Grudges? No, not at all. Yunli and I...
Sparring? You summoned your flying swords and she swung hers.
Aha! What brings you here, Lady Fei Xiao? Have you finished your health consultation with the Dragon Lady?
The Merlin's Claw of this...
Looks like I'm quite famous on the Xianzhou Luofu, too.
Of course.
Vanquishing General? Isn't that title a bit too narcissistic? Ooh, I heard there's a dozing general on the Luofu, so I came up with a humble nickname for myself. The Lacking General. Lacking in worries, regrets, and right. Sounds much better, right?
Yeah. Now that the sparring session is over, Yanqing and Yunli, shouldn't you politely thank General Fei Xiao for her guidance and... here's your sword.
This is how she apologizes? Now that I finally got my sword back, I should report to the seat of Divine Foresight. I'll take my leave, General Fei Xiao. Oh, by the way, Miss Lingsha, if you've got some free time, I'd like to invite you to the seat of Divine Foresight for a chat with General Jingyuan. I think there's more to those.
Thanks for stepping in, General Fei Xiao. Otherwise, I'd have had to knock them out with my incense.
Not at all. Just doing what you asked.
Sorry, but even a general needs to pay their bills. We don't do credit here. And let's not forget, you'd have been waiting decades for a chance to see the dragon.
Well, you can always send the bill to the seat of Divine Foresight and say it's for mentoring those kids. After all, it was quite the effort splitting them up. I nearly had to get tough. Now, if you'll excuse... Back already? You've met with Jing Yuan and wandered around for a few hours.
It appears that the Divine Foresight is using this war dance as a show of strength to convince everyone.
But... I know you're going to say but, right?
But... the influx of people attending the war...
The Cloud Knights on the streets remain vigilant. So at the very least, General Jing Yuan is aware of this. As for other matters...
I'd prefer to be excused from future meetings with generals. I'm just a military healer. And now all of a sudden I'm thrust onto the center stage.
My work doesn't lend itself to being...
Just stop whining. At least before getting in touch with General Jing Yuan, I wanted to put aside my assumptions and see his momentum. That includes the overall bearing of the Cloud Knights on the street, what people are saying, and how those close to him behave.
The might of an army dwells not within its pawns, but within the force of its...
A perfectly clear statement turned confusing, thanks to your translation. You've made me lose where I was now.
Are you treating General Jingyuan as your enemy?
The longest-serving general of the Xianzhou Luofu. Do you think he'd have only a few enemies?
By the way, General, you met the healer lady, yes?
Well, the healer lady couldn't do anything about my condition. She just told me to enjoy...
So not even the famed healer lady could help? Don't worry. I'll fulfill my promise and...
Well, life and death, Zhao Zhou. It's all predetermined. Upon starting my military career, I made a plan as long as I can fulfill that deep-seated desire. You asked if I view General Jing Yuan as my enemy. No. My real...
Enjoy some tasty food. So, what's for...
Jeez. You really...
You guys figure it out for yourselves. I'm due to catch up with an old war friend. I've not...
Hey! Oh, I mean, when you...
Mind.
You think so too, right? Can't you put a little...
Thanks for the kind words, miss. I've had my...
Don't underestimate you.
I see.
I bet it's about how...
I really don't want...
Earlier at the Palace of Astral, I introduced these guests from the Astral Express to you, Elder Hwai. But with all the people around, we only exchanged pleasantries. Now, I'd like to officially... These three braved great...
Well, I skipped. But despite all that, I believe in you. Since you joined the ranks, you have... Over the years, you... There are fools. But I've seen enough...
So, General Fei Xiao of the Yao Qing is the...
No.
This old man's words.
The Marshal ordered me. The Marshal is well aware.
Thanks for your kindness and sincerity.
By introducing the... As for the ambrosial art... Oh, by the way... Yes. There will be numerous. The host will dispatch...
What's this?
This sword case is in... I don't mean to boast about our skills, but this... I've been wondering who would be... Moreover...
Thank you for...
If you want to give me...
You've got confidence.
I know you're all about...
Yeah.
And the outcome of our duel at the...
That's exactly what I had in mind. Nobody knows who's gonna...
Not to be rude or anything.
While you both seem we don't know who the winner...
How does that make sense?
In my humble opinion, I'd be greatly pleased.
Well, Elder Hwai's idea is quite interesting. Imparting swordplay skills requires teamwork, and both the winner and the loser will learn a valuable lesson regardless.
Huh?
I noticed just...
Wait. Are you serious, General? Why am I being dragged into...
Isn't this a perfect
Yeah.
Miss March is like a...
I appreciate... Oh, plus...
That's considerate.
Looks like March is cured.
Oh.
So Miss Yunli has...
General, So you're...
Yang Qing.
I see, General.
Now that Yang Qing has agreed...
It's up to you to make the...
I understand. Then I'm on board.
Great. Starting, Yunli and I will...
You're too kind. Oh. General Huayan's gone. Wait. I think...
Yeah,
Because... But from his point of view, since the crew's actions were... And he wants to see it...
Elder Huayan is... My apologies. Truth be told, I invited all of you to the ceremony because in the coming weeks, I'll also invite all of you to a meeting with General Fei Xiao, where you may need to answer her questions and clear up any doubts she might have.
Did we do something wrong? We really did save the Luofu, so why do you want to sneak off like we're...
Don't worry. No matter what happens, I'll stay here as a witness and answer.
General, I know there isn't much I can do to share your burden. As the Lawfu ringmaster, I won't let any...
The illustrious Merlin's claw waiting for me? And for so long
It's been 30 years since we last saw each other. Right, Yukong?
Yes. Back then, you were the vanguard of the Yao Qing's Verdant Knights. And I was a pilot of the Lawfu's Rainbow Fall Fleet. Who would have thought that upon... Well, I wouldn't... That healer with the...
Jiao Chou. Given my...
I'm relieved to know that you're as your friend.
The Arbor's rebirth although, the report, as you know, the Lawfu preceptor, it is for these reasons. Well, duty call...
I understand. The Lawfu has enjoyed... Unfortunately.
That's true.
Hule.
The nemesis of...
Usually, only...
The Foxians, and given the situation on the Lawfu, those on the Yao Qing are... That's why I was sent. Well, not everything.
Tell me more.
The Verdant Knights follow... However...
Our people?
No. Not...
There you are! It's an honor to learn. Oh, and all those immersion... Hey, why are you...
This is, let me make it clear. Swordplay training is a... I promised General Huayan that I'd teach you Cloud Knight swordplay, so you can participate in the war dance.
Fine.
Great! That...
March is in your...
Dan Hung, do you even... Bye the...
I've found a quiet spot.
Seriously? It's the first day, and you two are already late? Why is everyone on the Lawfu so laid back?
Master Yun Li, you're all...
Oh, wait. Were you trying to teach her in secret?
I'm just showing. As the host, I'll...
Stand aside. Quickly. Over here, Miss March. This is a reverse...
What's this?
Sword practice requires...
You're awesome,
See? See?
Actually...
Huh? You have a gift for...
Since you want to learn swordplay, Miss March, you'll need suitable weapons. So, I went out of my way to prepare... Unfortunately, I didn't...
Thank you,
That...
I'm so lucky to have two great masters. But why does it feel like things are... So, what do you think, masters? Does this outfit...
Perfect.
All right.
Wait.
Well, come on. Step forward and strike with the sword in the most natural way you can think of. It's important for us to grasp your natural movements, so we can decide where to start and what you need to...
If you're ready... Are you ready?
Yeah.
Then I apologize.
I could take 10 of you. Please have some tea.
Pay close attention, Miss March. Lawfu swordplay is all about being swift and agile in your movements. So, sword descend.
Ignore him. Strength is everything.
I'm starting to get the hang of it. Strike apart. Like this?
Well done.
Yes, you.
Mountain.
take 10 Awesome! What a true heart and focused mind. Here I come! Wait, less cards! What's this? Iron is hot. What are you mumbling about? How many can you block? Isn't this, sword tech?
Miss March is quick. However, given the situation, her strength.
Seriously.
I could ask you.
Instead of
skilled sword masters. You theorist.
Hey, it's a.
But it does.
As for me, one of them is Yench. Both masters are. I tried to drag them still, thanks to their guidance. Looking forward to your.
Well done.
Miss March's sword skills are really coming along. She'll hold her own just fine in the war dance.
Just you wait and see. I'll show off my skills in the ring and win a match.
Can you believe it? March 7th has actually become a pretty decent swordmaster in such a...
Are you
Oh, shut up.
It's all thanks...
Miss March, you're real...
Oh, let me see.
There's no such thing as the most powerful sword. It's all about the skill.
First, you didn't kick my butt. Second, you'll never kick my butt. Third, how about we settle this right now and see who kicks whose?
Yeah, I'm up for that. And if I kick your butt, you'll drop out of the war dance.
Why are you two...
There was talk that the leading disciples of the Law Fu and Juming generals were supposed to face off in the war dance, but for some reason... Tomorrow is the big...
You're...
What are you laughing? I'm Jiaoqiu.
Ah, got it.
Sorry for the
If you know nothing about...
From my profession, it's like your sword, for example. Golden eggplant tastes best when fried. Well, it's...
So...
I'm a healer, seeing the way you're looking at me.
Seriously?
Do you recognize this bottle?
No.
This is...
Is it...
Well, it depends on increase the dose. This thing can...
That maybe... Huh.
Hey, why the insults?
Seems like you get
Picture this. In the throes of combat, surviving the battle.
Perhaps you've underestimated. When I was appointed as the... And this is how the general war dance is...
That's quite an insightful... Hearing you speak so highly of it has...
You want to see the Sky Splitters? Let's go. I'll get...
Looks like a lot of other visitors have also come to catch a glimpse of the Sky Splitter.
What's up, Mr. Jiaoqiu?
No, it's nothing.
Do you see that airship?
It doesn't look all that impressive.
The Sky Splitter is at tomorrow. When the bell, since I was a kid, I understand even in each day. But then, after that, I often, while the general, but as a member of the Cloud, that's why.
Oh, Yenqing.
Age doesn't really...
It's not polite to...
I'm not asking you.
You don't talk like... Well,
Sounds like that mind of you...
I bet my... Since I was a kid, so when I...
Hey, what do you mean by an
Well, it's better to have...
What?
Oh, judging from my professional... Well, we've seen the Sky Splitter.
What? You're leaving?
It's getting late, Miss March. By the way, Yenqing.
Actually...
I understand.
Serious?
Why don't we take...
What?
For some reason. All right. I'll take...
Just shut up, Red. You willingly donned the skin of a lowly beast to join this mission. Dedicating your... I'm doing my best when the guns go off tomorrow. How's that? Who's there?
Who are you guys?
An impromptu...
Hey, kids, didn't your parents ever tell you to stay away from the Stargazer, Navalia? I know it's an automated facility, but it doesn't mean you can just break it.
First of all,
Yeah, we flew here on a star skiff. Like...
Well, I'm not trying to tell you.
Big sis!
Huh? Ever hunt planes? Yeah, sure. Big sis.
Shuha! You should have let me. Shh, the overhaul is done, and everything looks good.
Could you repeat what
did I say?
Big sis, let's go. I want to play in Everhunt planes.
Come on.
Yeah, and that pink-haired box tried to say something. I'm pretty sure he's...
I knew that from the beginning.
They said they were...
And...
A Cloud Knight, a member from the Skyfaring con... I have a feet. Follow my lead and be...
Never mind who they are.
Don't get too close, Miss...
We should have just killed those little brats. Won't take cut the theatrics. So where are we heading next?
To check the freights, weapons, supplies.
So, I have no clue. Just hang in.
Let's just put the cargo. Lord Moktok said that... Don't worry, I've changed. Isn't just me.
Don't be so paranoid.
Looks like they're planning to... They keep talking about their...
They're definitely a...
Tread softly, breathe quietly, and make sure to keep an eye on them. Hide out of sight as soon as there's any sign of activity. Did he spot us? Quickly, hide!
Looks like the...
Why are they coming? Looks like they're planning. They keep talking about...
They're definitely...
Watch out! They're on high alert! Quickly, hide!
Don't be so too hard.
They're leaving. We should catch up to them. Quickly! Miss March, they might spot you. What are they up?
Never mind who.
Look at this. A freight star skiff with enough room to fit at least 20 of them. Once we're past the checkpoint, there will be beast ships waiting for us. Lord Makasih is ready.
What did he just say? Beast?
Who's that? It's those brats! I told you to get rid of them, but you didn't listen, you idiot! Wipe them all out!
Force and curiosity.
Adusa!
How is this possible?
They're not Foxians at all. They revealed their true form. They're Borisin, just like the bandits I defeated on the...
Wait, that means...
Well, how did the Borisin manage to...
It's not just a simple disguise of wearing our clothing and shaving their whiskers. They're somehow able to alter... They even have official IDs for the Skyfaring Commission, the Artisanship Commission, and even the Cloud Knight? Let me check this fake Cloud Knight's tag. Maybe Lujun, an officer of the Patrol Defense Squad? Wait!
What's the matter?
I encountered a patrol officer named Lujun before. It was a few weeks ago, when... If they can forge official identities and move around the Xianzhou without raising suspicion...
Even worse. If you find one cockroach...
There are more Borisin hiding on the Xianzhou. I bet their plan is much bigger than just stealing information. We've got to report this to the Seat of Divine Foresight.
I am glad to finally meet you in person, guests from the Astral Express. I'm Fei Xiao,
Let me introduce our guest to you. The one dressed in green.
He's the reincarnation of Imbibiter Lune, and the person behind him is the newest member of the crew. I've heard a lot about you. Outside the reports from the Law Fu, the Skyfaring Commission of the Yaoqing has also gathered plenty of information about both of you. I've been eager to meet you face to face for... Straight to the point. I like it. According to General Jing Yuan's report, the Ruin Legion is to blame for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis. Over the years, the damage caused by the Ambrosial Arbor crisis was far less severe than expected, which is good news for us. However, while I trust the bravery of the Divine Foresight and the Nameless, I'm curious about some details missing from the report. Let me be clear. The questions I'll ask might not reflect my actual thoughts.
Please go ahead, General. But keep in mind, we can only answer based on what we know. And perhaps you all...
You have a clever tongue.
So Merlin's claw is quite articulate. Right now, her intentions are unknown, and Jing Yuan wants us to be on.
Let's cut to the chase. Before the crisis struck, the Astral Express was guided here by a Stellaron hunter, However, everyone in the cosmos knows of the Stellaron hunter's reputation. So, why did you...
You know what? Maybe I do have a connection with Stellaron.
Oh. Now that's interesting. Looks like you're quite close to the Stellaron hunters. However, I must warn you, let's move on to the next question. But here's the thing.
If the Law Fu hadn't...
Imbibiter Lune was...
I was concerned about...
But he returned. According to the report, Lord Ravager Fantilia is the mastermind behind the... She disguised herself as an ambassador of the Skyfaring Commission.
Back then, we were working with Diviner Fu, and she also...
Of course not. We can trust the testimony of Master Diviner. Well, it appears that generals...
So, what are you...
However, first, the second, third, you...
Merlin's claw.
From the moment I walked...
The disciple... As for this, and as for the ward...
But, unfortunately...
So what are your...
As a fellow arbiter, personally, just as what happened...
You mean...
The scouts of the Verdant...
An entity?
According to the report... That's right. You're lucky that I've always had faith.
What's in this...
General Jing Yuan, and for that, I'll have... No.
I'm okay with that.
Worried that I might go...
Then...
Oh, there's...
So...
Exactly.
It makes sense to...
And as for Hule...
I'll call for...
As you wish, Gen.
As General Jing Yuan requested, everything is prepared for your arrival, and I am here to receive you. The judges at the Interrogation Division also know your purpose in coming.